We're back, bitches! Is no one going to share that energy at all?
I don't know if bitches is appropriate after the result of the election and everything.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, in America.
Let's talk about it.
Do it again.
Okay, fine. We're back, people!
Yay! I'm a person and I feel included.
Barshens!
I thought, what better way to start the reunion than Sharticles? But we're not going to be talking about Sharticles, we're going to be asking questions on them. Now, you're all familiar with like the big fat quiz of the year concept, right?
No, never seen it. Don't know what that is.
Okay, in the bin with you.
Fat. After the election of Trump, fat. Bitch, fat bitch. It's all coming out, the hatred.
Just what's adding to this is that you're on a chair that's a good, like, this high.
I'm all right with that.
higher.
Sorry, I'm dwarfing you. Ah, dwarf. Christ.
We have 5 different rounds for the last 5 years of Sharticles. Need a team name between you 3, please. Go on.
Don't ask me. I've spent my creative load.
Many years ago.
Yes, they do say that.
We need a team name as well, but I feel like
Shart Masters.
Shart Masters, there we go.
Yeah.
Can we be Grandmaster Shart then?
Sharp.
Grandmaster Shart versus the Shart Masters. And we're now going to begin the game I'm going to call Big Fat Shart in the Can.
What's the context of these stories? I mean, where would we have...
Okay, well, if
they
you-
were Sharticles that
yes.
have been on
Yes.
on Barshens in the past. Past Barshens.
No, just,
These are ones we've missed.
Question 1, back to 2019. What was a blogger invited to drink by coconut water company Vita Coco? I will add some more context. Got into an argument with Vita Coco, and they suggested that he drink something instead of their coconut water.
No. Ooh, is it?
Ah, really? It's got to be something a bit bizarre, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, question number 2.
Can I just say we've changed our name slightly?
What is
We've
it?
added to it.
Okay.
It's Grandmaster Shart and the Flatulent 5.
Oh, that's good.
That's very good, but there are only 3 of you, so I'm deducting a point in advance for that as tax. What peculiar 19th century ivory carved item was won at an auction in Ireland?
Come on.
What
That's
peculiar
obvious.
19th century item? Is it obvious?
No. No, it's not. No.
Australian man David Hinkst failed an appeal of a court ruling that found he was not being bullied by his boss. But what act was he constantly subjected to that forced him to start legal proceedings?
I know that one.
Really?
Yeah. I was there, man.
Wait.
Yeah, that's what.
There's so much sharp that we've probably missed out on. This is brilliant.
5 years of Shart.
Yeah.
And the last question of the round is, physicist Dominic Serznier made headlines when he created a calculator that could work out the outcome of what potentially cataclysmic event involving fictional creatures. A guy made a calculator to work out how it would go down between humans and a particular mystical creature.
I feel like if it's a calculator, it's got to be boobies, hasn't it?
Boobies are not a myth, Chris.
Well, I've never seen any.
Like a gigantic one that could flood the world with piss or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, you met my dad?
All right, do we have our answers locked in for round 1?
Yes.
Yes.
So, question 1. What was a blogger invited to drink by coconut water company Vita Coco? Team to my left, name I can't remember. What have you put?
We are Grandmaster Shart and the Flatulent...
Master Chat.
His own piss.
Ooh.
Okay.
We went for toilet water.
Oh.
Because we think he said, oh, this tastes like toilet water. That.
Oh, go on, drink some toilet water.
something,
yeah,
do something
from a
like
coconut.
I'm going to give you guys a point because you're very, very close. It was a jar of piss.
Well,
But not
yes,
necessarily.
We drew a mug of piss.
Did you? Can I see the mug of piss?
Oh, wow.
It says
It's,
piss.
it's just a small mug that says piss on it.
What else? Do you have special piss mugs?
Can you show the mug of piss to the camera?
Well, it's very tough to see, but
You're going to have to zoom in.
Bring...
Genius.
Oh, you're seeing
There's
it.
quite a lot of
Display
art
your
on
mug
that.
of piss.
This is the useful thing of having the camera person here.
I
To know what to do.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I bet that's
wow.
not really her
It's a lot of
piss.
piss.
No.
They've put some Fanta in a jar.
Oh,
and
wow.
they've got a...
That's a lot, isn't it?
It is a lot of piss.
Alrighty, question number 2. Which peculiar 19th century ivory carved item was won at an auction in Ireland? It was, of course,
Dildo.
Dildo.
It was a dildo.
Yeah.
We went for dildo.
Have you got a drawing?
No.
No.
I only did a drawing of an orangutan accountant in a vat of yogurt.
We did a drawing.
That is
Genius.
dildo
It's got
with
tusks.
tusks.
Oh, it's flying.
Tusky dildo. 2 points for that. I love the Tusky dildo. Australian man David Hinks failed an appeal of a court ruling that found he was not being bullied by his boss, but what act was he constantly subjected to?
Farting.
We have farts.
Physicist Dominic Serznia made headlines when he created a calculator which...
Zombies.
Zombies.
Godzilla.
Oh.
It was vampires.
Oh.
I wouldn't have got any of those. I think you got most of them. The dildo I was close to, but not in that sense.
All right, we're going to go into the year of the pandemic, 2020. During the pandemic, the Belgian city of Ghent made the news after a bout of wildkakken. But what is wildkakken?
That's
I think it
too
could be
granular.
wetter.
I think it
Could be
needs to be
wetter.
more of a flow.
Yeah, that's close.
All right, question number
We
2.
need proper arse pierce, please. Oh yeah, that's what I'm liking.
In a Guardian article, Dr. Trevor Wardill from the University of Minnesota was quoted as saying, "A lot of people said it wasn't going to work. They said they'd rip off the glasses. They said there'd be ink in the tank." What was he referencing?
Chris, are you crying?
It's just affected you.
Oh no, you set me off.
What's going
Guys, don't cry. I'm going to start crying.
God damn these onions.
I don't know what's happening over here.
What's happening?
You just all have a cry.
Never have changed that team name.
Why are you crying?
Yeah.
Because I said arse piss. Oh. I'll keep that in my back pocket.
I've got tears.
They said they'd rip the glasses off. They said there'd be ink in the tank.
A monkey would rip the glasses.
Ooh. You're a smart guy.
Well,
Yeah, tell them wrong.
All right, moving
Oh,
on.
that's a good idea, that is.
What animal, described as aggressive, did Alabama police receive numerous call-outs about for harassing people at ATMs?
Sweet home. I think that's very British, that's the only
No.
thing.
Last question of the round. What did the Literary Review postpone at the end of 2020 for the reason of the public had been exposed to too many bad things this year?
I can't remember what it's called.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, question 1. During the pandemic, the Belgian city of Ghent made the news after a bout of wildkakken hit the city. But what is wildkakken?
Wild shitting or diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Yeah.
We went for
Diarrhea,
diarrhea, but I couldn't
yeah.
spell it.
Same.
So I also put bum juice.
You guys get a point, you guys do not.
Oh.
Because
Diarrhea.
you said it was...
Wild.
Wild.
Oh.
So what happened is the public toilets were closed in Belgium and
Yeah.
people would get caught short and just drop trow in the city
wow.
and shit on the floor.
Wild shitting. That happened in Britain as well. There was a huge rise in public defecation.
Good God.
No, this is. Oh, I shouldn't tell the story. Actually.
Come on, Izzy.
We got to now. Come on.
No.
This happened to a
Some
friend
things
of
are
mine.
best left.
This is
Not on
Chekhov's
internet.
poo story.
In a Guardian article, Dr. Trevor Wardill from the University of Minnesota was quoted as saying a lot of people said it wasn't going to work. They said they'd rip the glasses off. They said there'd be ink in the tank.
What did you guys say?
I put made spectacles for an octopus.
Squid drawing?
Squid
Question
drawing.
mark?
Can I have a squid drawing off? Now that's not a squid, is
No,
it?
squid drawing.
It's a squid
He
drawing.
made squids do drawings. That's
Oh,
what we're
no, but
saying.
it's still wrong
We're not just
either way.
saying squid drawing.
I thought you were showing the squid drawing. It was cuttlefish, and they showed them videos of shrimp so they could gauge as to how
3D.
far the
Oh,
shrimp
that's
has to be
clever.
away before they gear up to strike.
Were they angry?
No. Why would they be angry? They're just
Well, it's like he was under attack. They told me I couldn't do it. Like, you know.
very
You said there'd be
defensive.
ink in the tank.
I think glasses for octopus should be the future.
What
that'd be great.
animal described as aggressive did Alabama police receive numerous call-outs about for harassing people at ATMs? It was...
Squirrel.
Just so many
You
times.
said squirrel?
We said squirrel or groundhog stroke possum.
That's a good guess, but it's wrong.
Oh, we went for
Alligator.
squirrel as well.
It was an overly aggressive chicken.
Oh. Bird. It had to be a bird or a mammal.
Did we
Yeah.
get anything for my squirrel with a submachine gun?
Yes, you do. You get a point for that. Well done.
Oh, we didn't do a drawing for that one.
You didn't.
We've got
Oh, you missed
drawings
out.
for everything else.
Oh,
Can we have a point for
No,
that?
that's not how it works. In fact, I'm taking away a point for your
Oh,
begging.
Izzy, stop with the machishi.
I'm sorry, I just get really competitive.
If you'd have told us the poo story, this wouldn't have happened.
Can I have a point if I tell you the poo story?
You'll have 2 points.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a poo story, actually.
Poo story.
It's not as good, I don't think. Well, I don't know yet.
Okay. So, it It was the pandemic. I went on a walk along a canal, got caught short. Not for a poo, a wee. So I went into a bush, did a wee, got out the bush, realised there was human diarrhea all over my trousers.
Oh no, that's a nightmare!
There's
Second-hand
there's
diarrhea.
a specific smell that comes with people poo that isn't an animal thing that was
I'm glad I haven't
unbelievable.
had breakfast.
I had to dip my leg in the canal. Can I have a point now, please?
Last question of the round. What did the literary review postpone at the end of 2020 for the reason of the public had been exposed to too many bad things that year?
We went for the worst novel category.
We've said
bad fiction, but possibly specifically
Bad Sex in
Sex
Fiction
in
Award.
Fiction Award.
It's another point for this team.
Well done.
It was the prize for unconvincing, perfunctory, embarrassing, or redundant passages of a sexual nature in sound literary novels.
yes, it's a great award.
Scores at the end of that round are, I believe, we're looking at 4. What was your team again?
Grandmaster Shart and the Flatulent Five.
Shite.
It's easy enough to remember.
And the Shark Masters have 2.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Stu.
Hello, Barry.
Right, what are we doing? What's this then?
This is saying thank you to the lovely people who backed our film Turn Back on Kickstarter, because we wouldn't be here now.
We
if
are
they
here
hadn't
having
done
a
this.
great day filming Barshens.
But wait, because while some of the episodes are free, and might even be what you're watching right now, the fact remains that there are some other episodes that are only available to people who backed the campaign. And you can back the campaign now if you haven't already done so! It's not on Kickstarter anymore, it is now on Indiegogo. There is a link below in the description.
So Indiegogo.
Yes.
Is there any other enhancements, like is there merch or something like that?
That's a good idea. What about some Barshens merch?
I'd love that.
Yeah.
Well, any teasers?
No, I think they should go and have a look for themselves.
Yeah, go have a look. Yeah.
I'm going to stroke my beard and pretend I'm clever.
I don't have
I'm
one.
not
but
fooling
yes.
anyone. I imagine Linton will have cut by now.
Moving on to the year 2021. Turkish man Beyhan Mutli went missing.
You almost did the laugh there.
It's what's really bad is I said that very wrong. Beyhan Mutlu went missing in September 2021. But why did the party searching for him have an advantage when it came to finding Mutlu? The party had an advantage when it came to finding him.
Why?
That's the question.
So it wasn't anything to do with they had an advantage because of some property that Moulin Rouge had. What's it called?
Muttley.
Muttley Rouge.
It's a great wine.
Mutlu.
Mongo Periscope.
Next question.
Oh, could it be an asparagus wee thing? Because you can only smell that if you've got the genes. They're all in a family, and
I'm not right.
they've all got the asparagus smell, and their advantage is they're related to them, so they all can smell the asparagus in his pee, and they live in an asparagus-growing region of Turkey.
Can't only some people smell asparagus pea though as well. There's some people that can't
That's what
smell.
you're saying, I didn't know that.
Yeah, not everyone, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, but do you know what the fact of the matter is with that?
I
If
know.
you've got the asparagus in your wee gene,
Yeah.
you can smell it, and also that means that the smell goes into your wee. But the people who don't have the gene,
Yeah.
they can eat asparagus and it doesn't. So if I smelt someone's wee who didn't have the gene and they'd been eating asparagus, I wouldn't smell it because there'd be no smell in their wee.
Ah, okay. Yeah. It is
See
a
what I
strong
mean?
smell. Yeah.
Moving on.
I've got
Quite
that gene.
toothsome, isn't it? It's
Have you
got
got that
some
gene?
savoury toothness. Yeah, I've got it.
I've got that.
I've got that
Yeah.
gene.
You got
I
the
literally
asparagus
look
gene?
at asparagus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look
Yeah.
at asparagus. and suddenly-
Eli,
Admit this.
down. What were children at a library reading event in Redbridge greeted by? I'll give you a little clue. It was something very adult and unsavoury.
This actually happened to me in
Did
primary
it?
school. Yeah.
In a way.
This happened to you in primary school. Number 3. What near-death experience did fisherman Michael Packard experience whilst diving for lobster?
You don't get these huge whales. You get stories of people that actually swallow people whole, don't you? And they get spat out. That was actually a story, wasn't it?
And the last question of the round. Who is John Dillermand?
Can we have a clue there, please?
He's a Danish man. So let's have some answers then. The first question. Turkish man Beyhan Mutlu went missing in September 2021. But why did the party searching for him have an advantage when it came to finding Mutlu? It was because he was in the party himself.
Oh, it was one of those. Yeah.
He was reported drunkenly missing after wandering into a forest in the Bursa province and stumbled across a search party, and they started shouting, Bayhan. He's like, yeah.
He's stupid.
You put the smell and you put B.
I thought
My
he had terrible
asparagus
BO.
gene
Yeah.
theory was pretty strong.
Yeah, well, no points there, I'm afraid.
No.
What were children at a library reading event in Redbridge greeted by? You guys have put.
Loads of shredded porn.
A pornographic book.
They were greeted by a rainbow monkey with a bare bottom and a fake penis.
Okay.
Writer Janice Turner said, I would really love a detailed breakdown of the commissioning process whereby Redbridge Council commissioned a rainbow dildo butt monkey as a means to teach children to read.
That's quite PG.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Where's the dildo?
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's because they've...
The dildo's been blurred out.
Oh.
I had a big schlong on it, yeah. The rest of the monkey's fine. It's only the schlong that is objectionable for children.
I agree with the schlong theory. Yeah.
What near-death experience did fisherman Michael Packard experience whilst diving for lobster? He was swallowed whole by a whale and spat back out.
Are you
Barry
joking?
had actually read that one.
Yeah, I read that
Oh.
Yeah, he was swallowed by a humpback whale.
We've got to get our minds out of the sewer here.
And the last question is, who is John Dillermand?
World record holder for the biggest poo.
We said invented dildos.
Dillamandos.
You guys are closer.
Is he king of
Invented
the
some
dildo?
kind of sex toy.
John Dillermand is
Invented the fleshlight. The rabbit, the wild rabbit, nipple shockers.
John Dillermand is an animated character from a Danish children's show of the same name.
Massive penis.
Oh, he's
About
the
a man
penis
with a
man.
giant penis that gets him in and out of all sorts of trouble. The show received massive backlash for its explicit innuendo and confused messages, but the broadcaster DR was insistent it's about being one's true self.
Will you accept a drawing?
That looks like the new Schmoo.
No points for that. The scores at the end of that round are Grandmaster Shart and the Flatulent 5 with 4, the Shart Masters with 3.
Ooh.
Moving on to 2022, what vegetable outlasted former Prime Minister Liz Truss's time in office?
Yeah.
Easy peasy. What kind of catalogue did furniture store IKEA launch in Norway in August 2022? It was not furniture, that is your clue. What did a woman in Auckland find in her pouch of tobacco instead of tobacco leaves?
No, I think no. That wouldn't happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And what got stuck on the stairs of a pub in Southwark, London?
My nan?
Confident on that.
What vegetable outlasted former Prime Minister Liz Truss's time in office? It was, of course,
Lettuce.
a lettuce. Have you all drawn lettuces?
No, I drew Liz Truss using her laser eyes to destroy anybody's hope of getting a mortgage.
Have they got a lettuce for Keir Starmer? Have they? Fuck.
They can't afford a lettuce now, can they?
No.
Seen the prices of lettuce recently?
Of course I have. Oh, sorry.
What kind of catalogue did furniture store IKEA launch in Norway in August 2022? It was a baby naming catalogue
So close.
in Norway after the pandemic.
I think.
After you.
That's not a catalogue, is it? Because you go, oh, John. That's a good name for a baby. We'll just call him John.
Yeah, but it won't be John. It'll be like Kallax or weird names.
Nothing is coming in the post.
Well, this is-
nothing.
this
It's
is-
what's called a baby name book.
It's an almanac at best.
Maybe
What do we put?
in these other countries with different languages it works differently. You're racist.
1 point deducted for your racism.
No!
We did put sex toys, which is very close to
I also
mine.
put
That's
sex
what we
toys.
put, yeah.
Everyone
Yeah,
puts
we
sex
put
toys.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, now what did a woman in Auckland find in her pouch of tobacco instead of tobacco leaves? A sandwich.
Oh, that's better than the
woman
dried poo
who's,
I put.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we got
what
done.
we
We got done.
She opened a $75 pouch of Port Royal, looking forward to a post-exam cigarette, only to find the remains of a peanut butter sandwich in it.
How incredibly expensive is tobacco in Australia?
So she emailed British American Tobacco,
75 quid.
and they said, yeah, we're really sorry, this is a problem we're having at the moment.
Really? A problem.
Just sandwiches and everything.
Cocaine also extremely expensive in Australia.
And lastly, what got stuck on the stairs of a pub in Southwark, London? It was a white Toyota.
Oh, I thought it was a cow.
So at the end of that round, you both scored 2 points, but you got a point deducted. So I believe the scores are all level. We're at 5-5 going
That's
into
not true. That simply
Come on.
isn't true.
Don't argue.
Anyway,
with
whatever.
2023 now. A Florida man was pulled over for driving, but who was he arguing with in the car to cause him to drive so badly?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was going to go for an alligator or something. But then that is still a Florida man, you know, he's had some good shots for them over the years.
Okay, question number 2. What was Hangzhou Zoo in China forced to deny one of its bears was or in this case, was not?
Yes.
Oh.
I've remembered.
What did a man in Japan spend over $22,000 on to turn himself into?
This is transhuman body modding, right?
Ooh.
Is this something you know about?
Yeah.
Year of the pigeon or whatever.
Last question. An MRI machine did what to a woman's backside in Wisconsin?
Oh God, I remember this. I wish I didn't.
Hint. It was to do with something concealed.
Concealed.
Yeah.
Now, in 2023, a Florida man was pulled over for driving erratically. But who was he arguing with to cause him to drive so badly? It was his pet parrot.
Oh, I was just about to say, I was fucking going to say that.
I wasn't going to say parrot though.
No, but we nearly had
I was going to say like alligator.
In Clearwater, Florida, a man apparently became so irate with his parrot because the bird kept on telling him it wanted to go home, but the man wanted to go to the beach.
We regressed to the
I don't think you should say
1970s
this.
and said mother-in-law.
Oh, my God.
Tell him that. He'll take another point off.
Do I take off a point for being a boomer?
No, Chris suggested it, so it's fine.
Oh, that's all right then.
What was Hangzhou Zoo in China forced to deny one of its bears was, or in this case was not, a human in a suit?
Yay.
We got a picture as well.
Do you?
Oh, right.
That's the monkey from the last round!
It's a panda.
This was a Malaysian sun bear, and standing on her hind legs, she looks like a man in a suit.
Ah,
Yeah, have you seen Malaysian sun bears?
they're very human-like.
Fucking
I've
Very
freaky looking,
skinny.
yeah, really freaky looking.
seen those goats that look like devils.
Yeah.
With the long neck thing.
Fuck me, they're creepy as
they're
hell,
freaky
yeah.
as hell.
What did a man in Japan spend over $22,000 to turn himself into? It was
Dog.
a dog.
We went for penguin.
It was a border collie. He's since been out for walks and has befriended several dogs doing so.
Oh, wow.
Have
There
we
is-
got
You've been sniffing the
photos?
butt and all
I
that.
don't-
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We're moving into the lead again, guys. What did you put? Penguin?
Penguin, yeah.
Ugh. No, don't like that.
What?
Oh, is he in there?
Yeah.
Oh, he is a
God,
freak.
I did see this. It's horrible.
What? That's quite realistic, isn't it?
He's a freak.
Like Lassie.
And last question of the round. An MRI machine did what to a woman's backside in Wisconsin? It shot her in the bum.
Yes,
Well,
because
technically.
she had a butt plug in, and under the magnetic force, it was accelerated and it shot. Or was it the gun one? Was this the gun one? Or?
gun one.
Was the gun inside her bum hole, though?
No, she had it in her pocket.
Oh, and it went off.
And they said, have you got anything metal on you? And she said no, because of my rights. She just
Yeah.
denied it.
Yeah.
And then under the magnetic force,
went-
it shot.
Do you guys get that?
No,
Oh,
I
no.
thought it burned.
Burnt it.
No,
Yeah.
it did not
Made
burn.
it hot.
So at the end of that round, you guys get 1 point. You get 2 points for answers. I'm going to give you a point for the butt plug story and also for the really creepy monkey.
Full
Yes.
points.
So the scores going into the last round. Our team Grandmaster Shart and the Flatulent Five. Shite.
Yeah.
Changed it again. Do you want to
No,
lose
no,
a
no,
point
no,
for
no.
changing it again?
This has been.
Stop going on that. Stop saying it.
You have rubbed out the R to an
Yeah,
I.
shite.
So as tax for changing your
No,
name,
this-
you're going to have to lose a point.
This has been like this
No.
the whole time. We have proof.
Let's just
'cause you can
stop.
flash back and you can
Here's
see.
the thing, mate. I don't really care that much. Grandmaster Shite and the Flatulent Five, after another name change, are on 8 points,
The Shark Masters.
are on 6 points.
Okay.
It's all to play for going into the final round. Now, this next question comes from friend of the show, Ash Frith.
In February this year, Californian city Iselton hosted the annual Spam Festival, celebrating the tinned meat. Local Paul Steele was crowned King of Spam. Now, I want each team to draw what they think the King's attire would have looked like, with the winner being whoever gets closest. Good luck.
What do you reckon? Is it meat spam that's on him? Or-
Yeah, a bit of both.
Wait, this is too big. This is too big.
Oh, a cape.
Spam Fez.
Here is the reference photo.
Oh.
I would say.
Oh, you were right, Barry. You were
The hat's better, but we've got the trimmings.
I think you thought too hard about it. That's very nice as an outfit.
He's got spam on.
That's
his
kind of
arms.
Met Gala-esque, but
Yeah. Does he
but
know have
this
no gown?
is utter trash. It gets a point because
Yes.
it's close to the actual thing. Alrighty, now our next question comes from friend of the show, Yanis Vassilauskas.
I'm just reading it out loud.
I'll just video it here and send it to Linton so it looks really stupid.
It's almost like he's here with us.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's literally in the studio. It's amazing.
A man was recently arrested in London on suspicion of fraud by false representation and handling stolen goods after 22 tons of cheddar worth over £300,000 was stolen from a dairy? Well, your challenge is to guess how much cheese is in the mystery box in the studio. We will accept to the nearest 10 grams.
Ooh. Can we lift the box?
You may lift the box. It's a very hard cheese.
That's not cheese, come on.
Yeah, is it cheese?
It's a strong cheese.
Is it in a
That's
tin?
no way a piece of cheese in there. I'm sorry. Is it guess the weight of the box? Because this is not cheese. Cheese that dense would be a... That's not cheese. I mean, that's just not cheese.
Is there cheese you can get in a tin, Barry?
Oh.
Or a black bomber, I'm thinking, but it wouldn't
Yeah,
crack like
I mean,
that. It's not called a black bomber, that's speed.
We will accept to the nearest.
Oh, this one
Is this a trick question? It is.
So you're going with 0
We're
grams
going to
of
go
cheese.
0
Yeah.
grams.
We're going for 500 grams.
Oh. That's a lot of
It's a
grams.
tin of spam.
Oh.
0 grams of cheese.
0 grams of cheese.
Come on.
Another point.
We own this quiz.
I thought you wouldn't stoop to such depth.
no.
Oh. Yes, I would.
Unbelievable.
What's happening with that spam?
So we're currently at 10 points to 6. However, this last question is worth 326 points.
Oh.
And this question comes from a friend of the show, Mr. Biffo, aka Paul Rose.
Hi Barshens, it's Mr. Biffo here from Digitizer. In March, around 200 waiters and servers in Paris took part in the Course de Café, a race of the city trying not to spill the items on a full serving tray. Your challenge is to build a dumb waiter that is capable of holding/moving a tin of spam.
A dumb
As in,
waiter, like a
Something just to
a
hold.
shelf that rises between levels.
What?
Huh?
We have to build a shelf that rises between levels.
It's a stupid question.
Hey, this chair's got an up and down bit.
That's good.
Right, quickly to the cabling.
Hey! That's it. That's all we need. It's gone up. Look, and you can just look through my legs. There. Put the spam in there. This is so in the bag.
Oh, hang on. Got some cable.
Oh.
Alrighty, yes, can I please see your dumb waiter?
I think you've got to be on it.
You put the spam in
Yeah.
between my legs.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
All right, just imagine. We're doing this for the cameras, Ryan, but...
From this angle, it looks
It's doing it for some reason.
So just imagine we're on the top floor.
Okay.
He's eating the catering and
Yeah.
she wants to send some spam downstairs. Put the spam in the waiter, please.
Spam incoming.
Dumb
Is it in?
waiter, not bum waiter.
Ding. Ding.
Down it goes. Ding.
And if you want to go back up
That's beautiful.
to the
I love that. That's fantastic.
This is not going to work at all, but we're going to try it.
Oh, it's going up.
Oh, look.
Yay.
Yay! And it comes
No,
back
I'm
down
not
again.
clapping that. This is the degradation of culture.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Just for how fucking dumb that question was,
Yeah.
and how you pulled something out of nothing, I'm tempted to give you the points for that. But also, I just enjoy how simple yours was, and it works.
Yes.
That was
Oh,
In my heart, I know I've won this quiz with my great team, Grandmaster Shate and the Flatulent Five.
would your heart say the same if I told you the forfeit is for a member of your team to eat the spam
I
using,
can
a,
eat some
chocolate,
spam right now.
using a chocolate bar from the mini fridge out there?
I'll do that.
We have to pay £1.20
You have to pay
for
over the odds for the mini bar bar. Bar. That's what the big schmoo. Right. Does anyone remember?
Yeah, fuck it,
remember
you guys
bar
win.
bar?
Nah, I'm done with this
How about the
shit.
elephant?
What chocolate bar is it? Sorry.
Time out.
I'm out.
Oh my god.
He thought it was going to be nice, everyone, and it wasn't.
It's an almanac at best.